So you have been through the program.
Yes, I have.
Tell me about, first of all, your results. When did you start and kind of where are you now?
I started the program, if I'm not mistaken, December 15th. I remember that day like it was yesterday, but it wasn't. 2.5 months ago. But what's crazy about it is that, like where I am now, I have conversations with a lot of people about having similar scores and feeling like to get to a certain point is just overwhelming. It's this ridiculous process. And for me, it was even crazier because I'm a procrastinator. So I figured it made it even worse. I love the reaction.
You keep talking.
Huh? No, but the whole process has kind of been crazy because when I started December 15th, I was at, I think it was a 546. 4 or something. 454. Is that what you're telling me? 544. I am not reading off somebody's hand right now. Yeah, so I was at 544, and
Can we go back to it again?
huh? So when I started this program December 15th, I was at 544, and the crazy part about it was that not one knowing or having the feeling that kind of score was just an insurmountable situation to get to that 750 pinnacle. But then at the same time, what the program did is, like you said, it helped you understand the accountability and the nuances of my credit and what I could do to affect it. And then again, when I saw the breakdown, I started realizing there were things that, like, you know, I could take control of in small amounts, but they contributed significantly to my score. So something as simple as seeing my full credit report and realizing that I had different aliases on there that didn't need to be on there, or realizing that, you know, I had that one old bill when I used to be with Elephant Auto Insurance, that's like something stupid, like 90 something bucks. But then realizing that not only that when I called to pay it off, but again, I think you told me this about how a lot of these companies, when you owe them debts, their companies are like anybody else. So they're trying to end their year in the profit. So at the end of the year, they're giving your debt to somebody else. So the guys who call me are the creditors. Right. So because the fact they want to get that off their record as well, they're willing to settle for amounts probably a lot less than what they have on record. So as long as you call them and meet them halfway, you can, you know, settle a lot of debts for a lot less than you thought.
So you had the option, you know, when you started working with your credit, you had the option to kind of hire somebody to do it, and then you were presented the option to do it yourself. What made you decide that doing it yourself is the best option, and how do you feel about that decision?
Yeah, moving forward, I would tell anybody that the better option would be do it yourself, because what the program kind of showed me is that you have to understand that your credit, because it's yours, you have to understand that there are habits and there are mentalities that come behind your credit. So if you don't know how to understand what those habits are, you're going to be responsible for when your score reaches a certain level again. So